Up them poles on them, birdie.
What's good? It's the 4th and 20 GEFA Players Lounge, episode 1. First and foremost, I want to apologize for us being so late. It's my fault. I was at work. I'm literally still sitting here in my work apparel. So that shows, if it shows I'm dedicated to something, that's it. But this is our first show, so we're going to get it rocking. If anybody wants to hop on, feel free to hop on. This is a football show. If y'all want to do that rah-rah shit, you can go to Instagram where Keys runs that. I think it's a good platform for players to talk about rah-rah shit at the same time. But we're going to keep this simply a football show. Like I said, this show will run as you guys run. So if you guys want the show to really pop, it's going to go as far as you guys go with the engagements and the energy. We're just going to talk football, and we're going to go from there. So we're going to kick it off, and we're just going to recap last week's games first. Isaac, you got the scores. First up was Cyclones Bulls.
82-6.
Yeah.
Damn, that's expected.
Yeah, that's cute. I got Q and Isaac with me. This show, I want to say too, like this show is a little rushed due to me getting off work. We do got top 10 plays from the week. We got not top 5 plays from the week. We got all different types of shit, but normally I'm gonna have time to cut it up and actually put it into like a playlist with videos that's actually like a highlight reel. You know what I mean? But for this time, I'm gonna have to just put YouTube on my screen, and we'll watch the plays that way. So I do apologize for that. Like I said, I got out of work late, so that's on me. But we were all at the game. Q, were you there for the Clones game?
Yeah, it was. I got there like a little late. I believe about late third. Yeah. So I didn't really see too much, but the film, it was it looked the same offensively. Greg using his legs. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Stum looked like he gained a little weight. Maybe it was just me.
Nah, he's looking hefty out there, bro.
Yeah, he's gained a little weight. Looked like he wobbling a little bit out there, man. I don't know, like
those new receivers, man, Matt and Flem.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Matt in his debut, man. Matt, you know it's love. We talk daily.
Shit, man.
You, bro, you went crazy. That's Matty Toe Tap. Cyclones, y'all about to find out that boy is a real one.
They fit in perfectly.
Hey, perfect, bro. And it almost looked like he was Medina's first read at times.
Right.
Like he was eating like head top.
Mr. Head Top definitely stole the show for him.
Hey, and Flem he looked like he was a part of their team for years.
Right.
Like the way he came
never
in,
left.
He was in the backfield. He was everywhere out there, yo, and he just looked like a good piece. And
where he had that run, he laid off like 2 stiff runs. Like, ooh, Flem could be a running back.
Flem's been a playmaker in this league forever, bro. Flem's been a playmaker that. You know what I mean?
I like it.
They're out here cheating. Them and the Wildcats are cheating. What the fuck y'all doing with 6 wide receiver ones? Y'all gotta chill the fuck out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Come on now. Like, yeah, you gotta chill. Not everybody has good DBs out there.
Right.
Ben said Matt is a beast no matter where he is. That's facts.
Oh, no questions asked.
Yeah, definitely.
No questions asked.
This is a fact. This is from Brandon McNulty. He said their offensive line is nasty. I agree.
Yo, I forgot Contento came back. I'm gonna have to watch that again and tune into the O-line, just the O-line specifically.
I mean, I know
Red
from
chilling back.
scrimmaging the Bolts that literally their defensive line doesn't even rush. They just stand there. If you watch the film, they don't do shit. But yeah, I don't know. Those are some dogs up there, bro.
That's
They're
tough.
O-line. The Cyclones O-line and their front five have been elite. The tight ends and everything they do, they've been doing the same thing for how long? You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah,
is hard.
Hey,
Trey
that's
went
4 linemen down there, yeah. Pretty much.
Trey went crazy as well. Like 2 tutties, or like 2 extra points, something like that.
It's just
Yeah.
he's wide open when he's like, yo, no one was guarding him.
Wide open.
Coach Douglas said the speed is lacking. I mean, I think it was too, but being there, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Nyhart got hurt in like the first quarter, and that's
Yeah.
normally starting.
Oh, so that's
Something
why
was,
he
I
took
don't
his
know.
pads
I
off.
don't know if he got hurt or what happened, but that's my guess because I don't know. But
I think he got banged up in like the first, second.
That's tough. That's tough. I see him with his pads off, but I thought he was just out because it was a blowout, honestly.
17er was looking like he was hurting after the game. Man, Ben, I don't know if you watched our show last week. I don't care if that man's hurting. Isaac literally said, and it's facts, that man showed up with a cane to our game and busted our ass. So if he's there, I don't care how hurt he is. That's the GOAT.
Yeah.
With the pimp walk and all that.
A cane is crazy.
Now, shout out to Ivan. He's back in the league. He had like 2 picks. Okay. All right. Held it down for him.
Yo, Ivan, that's what I like, bro.
They got Gabe over there. Trey just joined. What's up, Trey? But yeah, they got Gabe over there too playing safety. I think
On Trey.
safety in this league too.
Yeah,
So
that jacket's hella fire.
Sophisticated.
Hella sophisticated.
Wade answered to the Matt Weiss is a beast no matter where he is, and he said until he lined up with Wade.
So who's this Wade guy that I'm hearing about? Not to go off topic, but
You don't know my guy Wade? You better find out.
He was number 11 when we played y'all last year.
He put up 3 touchdowns on y'all, I think, actually.
I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, okay. He's like, bro, he's like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah.
Okay.
Keys, where you at, bro? I know you got the link. It's a big week. We need you on
Word,
here.
Keys, you slacking, Keys. Hop on here.
Yo, Trey, you had a good game. I see, yo.
Yeah, Trey, you went crazy, man.
You had a great
You had
game.
2 yourself, Trey. I think you had 2 touchdowns, a couple 2-point conversions.
Oh man,
Trey's different.
But yeah, Trey was balling out.
Yeah,
His
definitely.
socks match the Cyclones green. He gotta get a better shade of the green, but
Yeah, man. It's
he balled out though.
definitely 100%. 100%.
We didn't see Tavares too much, but he did score. He did have a touchdown, but
I seen he was playing defense.
That's Keys.
Yeah.
Keys, what's going on?
What's up, buddy? I'm in the car and shit, so I don't know how good my service is gonna be.
Oh, you good? We hear you good.
You sound good. Crazy background.
All right, so Keys is on. Let's talk about that next game. Keys, how you feeling? Y'all got that dub, a big dub. The score was what, 70-26?
That was it. That was it. We got a big dub. The score is 70-26. We got some shit to fix on offense and defense, special teams too, and that's about it, bro. It ain't too much to get from that game. For the people that's watching, that game ain't really gonna get y'all nothing.
That's week 0. I mean, shit. You got the dub.
That was a terrible lineup of games. If you ask me, they should have swapped the game.
Yeah.
You guys should have played the Clones, and the Bolts and the Skyhawks should have played each other.
That would have been 2 good games.
Yeah,
I mean, it's easy to say that now because we've seen both the games, but who's to say the Skyhawks ain't whooped the Wildcats' ass and vice versa? Like, we don't know that.
That's true.
That's what the offseason's for. All these teams supposed to be coming in better, so we don't really know what teams is what for real.
I mean, let's be honest though. At the same time, like when we came into the game, like we both knew like 2 new teams. Like
No, I get it, but the Skyhawks not necessarily a new team, and the Wildcats went 5-5 last year, bro. Is that really a not so good schedule? That's to me is like I don't
But
know.
we knew the pieces that the Wildcats brought in though. Like
Yeah, I don't think anybody was surprised.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, right.
On paper, the Raptors good. On paper, the Savages was great last year. So what we don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Fact,
fact.
fact.
Hey, but y'all get to see each other now this week. So
Yeah, so it should be
I
very
mean,
interesting.
kind of good in a way. The whole league got to see how they play. You know, their first game now, and then now going into week. Well, obviously it's week 1. You know, y'all guys are playing each other. I mean, it still works out. So
Yeah.
It's gonna be a show though. I'll tell you that.
Um,
Both of those offenses is definitely gonna score.
yes,
Yo,
it's going.
Keys,
It's going.
first game. How you feel you played?
How I like myself.
Yeah, overall, just playing coming from the Hitman, now playing with the Wildcats.
Yeah, how you feel with the new team and
How's
stuff?
just the environment like overall for you?
My gameplay on the field was terrible, but I don't really understand the question because I'm comfortable if that's what you're asking.
Emerson said he's played.
Yeah, Keys, you what, like number 4 now, right? It's
Yeah.
a good look. Nah, but it's a new team and stuff. So I mean, we gotta see. We're gonna see this week now. Can't have, you know what I'm saying, 2
Yo,
weeks
Keith,
in a row
number
where you feel
21,
like you
he's a
ain't
dog.
good.
Y'all sound like robots.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You
But
sound like a robot, bro. Can y'all hear me?
yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear everybody. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hit. Yeah.
Yes, we got for a second. But who's number 21, Keys? He's a dog.
That's gonna be the rookie of the year. That's my man Keith.
He's a dog for sure. But that rolls
Yeah, I
into
can
like
see he definitely knows football. You can tell.
the great well,
Where he came
great.
from, Keys?
He's young too. He's from out that way. I just met him when we started going to
Okay.
practice. So he's young, but
What's
with
his
the right
name?
people around, he going Keith.
Nah,
Okay.
he was making plays, bro.
What'd you
We'll
say?
see we'll see one of his hits later. That's a sneak peek. We'll see one of his hits later. That shit was fire. But Trey, while you're back on here, why don't you give your perspective from your game? Obviously, we talked about it. You had 2 touchdowns yourself, I believe, a couple 2-point conversions, probably.
Who would?
Everybody knows you guys in the tight end personnel is huge. But just give us your perspective. I mean, we know it was the Bolts and y'all rolled them, but
You hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just a normal opening, week 0, brand new team. There wasn't really anything special. We didn't do anything too special. It was really the status quo. A lot of people weren't really impressed with the performance. Can't help that. A W is a W. We were.
How can you not be impressed with 82 points?
Yeah, I don't
I
get that.
don't.
I don't understand that. They went
You
crazy.
got to talk to them. All we can really do is show up and play the game, man.
How do you feel the new additions to your team play? Anybody stand out to
Uh,
you? How do you guys feel the changes?
like Matt Wise and Hunter and some other people. I like them. All the new people that you've seen, I've seen all off season. So I like their commitment. It carried over into week 0, and I think it showed. It showed their preparation and everything. So
I can attest to how both those two get down. So y'all got 2 good ones for sure.
Definitely.
But that
Hey
rolls
Trey,
into
I do have a question.
go ahead.
I seen a little bit on film that Tavares was playing a little bit of DN. Is that more of like a permanent thing where y'all guys just trying things out?
That was more just Tavares wants to do a little more. He wants to do it,
Right.
jump both sides. Not really going to tell a vet what he can and can't do. So
Right.
He's a factor on both offense and defense, and you probably expect to see him do it almost all season. He's going into this one feeling really good, so I think we'll see a lot.
So
That goes into our next segment. We're just gonna go around, no matter who goes first. Actually, I'll probably go first. We'll go offensive and defensive players of the game, both games, and obviously, the Cyclones game. I think we got to do Brett.
Oh, you want me to pick for the
Oh no,
Cyclones game?
I'm saying yes. No, I'm saying for the Cyclones game, my offense player of the game would obviously have to be Greg. He had 8 total touchdowns.
Without a doubt, I agree.
100%.
He didn't he have he had 7 touchdown passes in the first half.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So
Defensively, I'd probably have to go Ivan for the sole fact he had 2 picks, but honorable mention is 77. Whoever your big ass linebacker, gray hair, flying around.
which one?
Number 77.
Oh, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle.
He did.
Kyle's definitely a factor. Definitely a factor. Leader of the defense.
Go ahead, Isaac. What's yours?
yeah, I got Medina, and I go with Ivan too.
Yeah, that sounds definitely have to agree because Medina's Medina. He's gonna do what he does regardless. And Ivan came in and definitely made an impact. First game back, didn't play last year, so
Yep.
definitely gotta agree with that 100%.
Very easy. I'm assuming your answer is the same.
Yeah. I ain't really watched too much of their game.
And then Trey, I'm not gonna make you pick your teammates. You know what I mean? So we'll just skip.
Yeah.
And then we'll
No,
go.
I really liked Key's answer though. Really liked it. It's Wednesday, Keys. You don't gotta lie. Just watch the film.
That's facts, Trey. It's facts. I like to watch it towards the end of the week, so it's fresh on my mind, bro.
Oh, that's how you do it. All right, that makes sense.
Hey, yo, Trey, is there any new pieces that you really like seeing out there on the field that you really, hey, he's gonna be a problem?
For the Cyclones,
Yeah,
I'd say Hunter for sure on defense. He's a lot more than I was expecting, to be honest.
High motor.
I didn't. Yeah, a very high motor. Quick twitch movements. He's a sideline to sideline guy. Really impressed me all off season, and then when the pads came on, it just translated. I liked it, so really good addition. I mean, of course, Matt Wise, but definitely Hunter. Hunter stood out the most to me.
I got another question.
Saturday too.
Hold on, I got another question. Like not to take away from the team that lost and stuff, but is there anybody on the Bolts that you think was good and might actually be good in this league?
Kennedy, that wide receiver Kennedy. I don't even have to think about it. That was one of the main guys that I was watching. Like, wow, all right, he's got a little something.
Was that
I think it was number 4?
4? Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah. He was out there moving. I don't think number 27 should have gotten as many pass attempts as he did. And I told Kennedy, I said I would be I'd be voicing my opinion on that if I were you.
Respect. Yeah, he was balling.
How do you feel both like
Say it.
how do you think they pan out throughout the season? Do they last?
For like the rest of the season, or
As a first year
team? Keys, are you in a car or something? Because it sounds like I can hear the turnpike going by the window.
No, my window's up though. I can mute though until it's time for me to talk.
Yeah, mute up, bud.
Yeah, my boy's going 70.
A lot better.
All right. Yeah, that's better.
Now I was saying, how do you think about them as a first-year team? Like, I know you've probably played your fair share of first-year teams. Where do you think they stand? Do you think they last the full season?
I think they'll last through the season solely because they had a point. I feel like in that game this weekend where they could have definitely just forfeited, been like, nah, like we're not feeling this. A lot of dudes were getting mad. They had a lot of chances to give up, but they came out in the second half. I mean, just coming out in the second half in general was it showed a lot of heart on their part, and I think just having that little bit of heart is going to get them through the whole season. I can see them. I can see them getting a win.
Yeah, they play the other minors team, so that's possible. I mean, they
We'll
had
see how
heart,
the
like you
Miners do
said.
this week.
They had heart, like you said. So,
Yeah,
I mean, they
without a
had a
doubt.
lot of good to take away from that game. I know it was a beatdown and stuff, but they did a lot of things that were like, they had some flashes, so there's no reason for them to be down. Keep fighting.
No doubt.
And then Keys, when you get a chance, I just want you to speak on the Skyhawks. Anything you have on them, anybody who stood out to you, and how like the rebranded Shock looked to you.
They not that good. Number 0 though. I think that was number 0, the running back. He's all right. The quarterback is all right too. He just don't got no O line though. But they need a lot. They need a lot. They need a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
I saw Lammy didn't touch the field until like the third quarter. I don't know what was up with that, but
Yeah, man, that was
Yeah,
He's on the.
he not gonna be
Go ahead.
enough though, bro. He not gonna be enough.
He's on the injury list with a head injury.
They need for real.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was just looking at the injury report. He's on the injury report with a head injury.
He runs with his head though. He does. If you watch the film,
You
he
can
run
see
with
it.
his head down.
Yeah, you can definitely see that.
sure.
Damn, I didn't know that. That's crazy. They gonna take a hit with that one. I had them winning some games because of him.
For real.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
So off of that, let me ask you guys this: who do you think out of all the first-year teams is going to obviously be the best out of the first-year teams? Who do you think has the best chance of making the playoffs?
The Skyhawks, because they used to be the Shock.
Do you consider the Raptors a first-year team?
Yeah, no.
That would be my first question.
Yeah, because if we're considering the Skyhawks a first-year team, then we got to consider the Raptors a first-year team, right?
I say the Raptors, hands down.
Yeah, I
definitely.
agree.
I'm interested to see what they bring.
I can see the
How
Raptors
can
are
y'all
always
say that?
I'll say this: I saw some film, and like they got some talent, but they're definitely a beatable team, man.
Oh, without a doubt. But all the new teams are.
They're not anything special, you know what I mean? We all play.
If we're comparing
what do you mean all the new
teams, though?
We're talking about all the teams.
No. He just asked which of the new teams you think has the best chance. I said the Raptors. Stay on track,
okay.
Come on now, my boy.
My fault. I just heard you say all the new teams are beatable. I'm thinking all the teams in the league are beatable though.
Well, that's because we was talking about the new teams.
But I'm just saying, like, especially going off of like the podcast Monday night, you had guys putting like the Raptors ahead of us. But like at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
I thought that was wild.
I don't know.
I think they had the Raptors ahead of the Commanders.
Looking at our roster, but 36 to 32 against the Spartans is crazy. But you guys will find out about that.
Sheesh.
36-32 against the Spartans.
That's what they predicted.
You said 36 to 32.
That's what they predicted, and then they
Shane,
said
what was the score last year?
70 to something. I don't fucking know.
70 to 20 something.
And the only reason they scored is because my bum ass was playing quarterback and threw 2 picks for Brock.
Okay.
But you put up 70 points though.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, what? Fuck that.
But
you said what was the score they predicted? 36 to what?
36-32 or something. They had a bunch of different predictions, but that one stood out to me.
That's
and then
crazy.
They put on the website they put 27, like 24 or 22.
27, 22, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I respect it. Everybody got their opinion. But I'm just saying, y'all are crazy. Crazy for that.
Who of the brand new teams do you guys, or not the brand new, who of the old guard, like, do you expect to shock, not like top teams, but who of like bottom tier teams do you guys expect to make a big turnaround?
Yeah.
I honestly, go ahead, Shane.
Nah, I mean, obviously, I gotta say us. We didn't make the playoffs, so we can't really talk shit. I think we're a playoff team, so I think we were last year. We lost in the last 10 seconds of a game to not make the playoffs. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but obviously, I would say us.
That was a trap question. I wanted to see if you would say yourselves. Respect.
Absolutely. We fell short of our goal last year. Last year was a failure to us. Anybody, that shit stings, bro. Absolutely, it stings.
Definitely.
Two teams that was not top 5 last year that will be this year: the Wildcats and the Tomahawks.
Tomahawks are gonna be good for sure.
I think the Mustangs are gonna make the playoffs. I'm gonna be
Mm.
honest. I'm not gonna say make the playoffs. I'm not gonna say that. But I think their defense. Listen.
Before you
Hear
say
me out,
that,
Keith.
Q.
Hear me
Before
out.
you
Hear me
say
They're
out,
that,
gonna
Q.
be better.
Q.
Listen.
Before you
Hear
say
me out.
that,
Hear
give
me
me
out.
your
Hear me
top
out.
8.
Hear me out.
Q.
Hear
Give me
me
your
out.
top
Hear me
8
out.
teams right now. Before you say that,
Hear me out. Hear me out.
no
Hear me out.
order. No order.
Hear me out. Listen, Keys. Listen. Their defense. I think their defense is definitely gonna be pressured. But I'm not sure about their offense. I gotta see.
Give me your top
I'm
8 teams right now, Q.
Well, we might as well
top
jump
8
to
teams
the
right
segment.
now. No order.
Give me an order. Matter of fact, fuck it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
our
think I
next
can.
topic anyway, so we'll just
I
jump
don't
right
think
in.
I can give you. I don't think I
Give,
can give you an
give
order,
me an
bro.
order. You got to.
I
We're
don't
not
think I
getting.
can give you an order
Look, we'll
with
do it
one
this
game
way. We'll
in,
do it
bro,
this
and
way.
all
We'll
the
do it
teams
this
in
way.
play.
Hold up. We'll do it this way. I know how everybody gets down on this podcast, so we're gonna do our top 7 teams because everybody in here is gonna put their team first.
Ooh.
No.
That's why I say no
You
order.
gotta go.
That's why I say no
Listen.
order.
Hold on. Let's clear something up.
Hey,
The top 2 is locked. The 2 teams that was in the championship last year, they locked the top 2 spots. So let's go 3 through 8.
Okay.
So you saying Comanche and Vikings are locked?
Yes.
All right, I could get down with that. Go ahead, Keys. You go first then.
There's only 4 teams that played so far, so I mean,
Yeah,
I asked
that's
the
what I'm saying.
question.
I
Diamondbacks,
can't give it
no.
an order.
Savages, yes. There's 2 of them on the show right now. I was answering a comment. My bad. Go ahead.
Keys, you want one of us to go?
So I'm gonna go.
3 through 7
Y'all know I'm gonna go Wildcats, of course.
at 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Clones.
Okay. Say the full name.
Okay.
After the Clones, that's where it get tricky. So we got 4. I need 4 more. I'm gonna go with Tomahawks. Savages. Dang. Uh, I probably go Buffaloes.
Where you at? Where you at? 7.
Yeah.
Last one. Who's the last team to get in? You got what? You got Warriors left.
Oh shit! I forgot about the Warriors. No. Warriors. Yeah, Warriors up there. Warriors probably 6. Warriors. I got Warriors 5. Savages 6. Buffalo 7. Raptors 8.
Okay. So what? Hold on. What's that? Like 5 Valley teams you named?
Duarte's comment on the screen.
Yeah, because you said Tomahawks, Wildcats, and
We
Buffalo.
always been the tougher conference though. But
It could
Buffalo. So, okay.
get down.
Comanche went over.
No, I respect that. Like with the Hitman leaving, I think it's gonna be 5-3 as well. I think the Valley is gonna be tough this year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I definitely see 5 coming out of our conference.
But then now the Buffalo's over here with us though. So I said the Vikings, because they locked the 1
Yeah,
spot.
yeah. You got also you did 4-4. I forgot you had the Vikings locked in out. Of course,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah. Also, yeah, you got 4-4.
The Buffaloes is our conference weak link right now. For the 4 that's gonna make the playoffs from over here.
But remember, it's not 4-4. It's just top 8.
I know, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's the 4. That 4 gonna go though.
Okay.
regardless of what the 8 is, that 4 getting in there.
All right, Trey? Tell us your top 8.
Vikings, Comanche, Cyclones. I got Raptors up there.
Oh my god.
I got Raptors up there.
Oh my god.
Actually, here's the order: Vikings, Comanche, Cyclones, Tomahawks, Raptors, Warriors, Wildcats, Savages.
Okay.
Go ahead, Isaac.
That's tough.
Vikings, Comanche, Clones. Just because y'all said Wildcats, Savages. Tomahawks. What am I at? 6. I got Warriors. I don't see the Buffaloes making it. Like I said, the Valley's gonna be tougher. And dang, you got the Raptors. I go with Raptors, 8th.
Q.
I got Comanche, Vikings, Comanche, Cyclones, Wildcats. I got Warriors at 5. I got Raptors 6. I got Savages 7, and I think I think if they offense can score some points, I think Mustangs 8.
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card, earn unlimited 2% cash back on purchases you want. Like
They're gonna be a sleeper, I'm telling you. Their defense gonna be out. If they offense can score them some points. I don't know about their offense, but I know their defense gonna be out,
That I know for sure.
100%.
They put together a nice defense from free agency. Guys from everywhere else, they put together.
Bro. They got they defense gonna
It's
be
the
straight.
offense. They got a couple people on offense, I believe in, but you know how it's gonna come.
You gotta see it all together. That's
what I'm saying. You gotta see it all together.
I mean, I got Comanche Vikings, and then Isaac, you're tripping because it's Savages in 4. And then I gotta go Cyclones, Wildcats. What's that? That's 2, 3. That's 5. Tomahawks. Buffaloes. Raptors.
Yo, for future podcast purposes, next time we do this, we're gonna do the 8 or whatever the count is without including our teams.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we all players, so we're gonna want to throw our teams up there anyway.
That's what I was saying. I didn't expect it to be in order. Like it's too early for that to me.
Right.
Keys.
Yeah.
We not
trying to keep it professional. Okay. Yeah,
or we could just pick the 8. Like what?
Shut up.
Why I gotta add an extra team?
Nah, I just let you know how players feel about other teams without their team being involved. Because no matter how you see it, bro, you're gonna put you should this early in the season.
Because I'm naming 8
put
people.
The team number 1.
Because I'm naming 8 teams. I can't name
tap in with the comments a little bit.
TJ said while Lee Huffman going to score the fucking rock. You asked me, Davion should be starting quarterback. I was at that game.
To be honest, yes, yep, I agree with that.
Speedy said Trey over the document and everything.
Tune into Trey's Truths. We'll let you know of a premiere.
Let's dive into the fun stuff. Laugh at some people. Not so tough, man.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do the not top 10 first. Or you guys want to do the top 10 first and the not top 10 first?
Not top.
Let's laugh a little bit.
Right,
Y'all got it. I gotta go put my daughter to bed now. So
Trey, be safe, bro. I love you, man. I'll see you this weekend.
All right, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Good luck this year.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So like I said, we're going to do it this way. Going forward, I obviously have them cut up. I'll put it into like an actual like playlist, so it actually looks like a highlight tape. I got off of work at like 8:40, so that's the only reason we're gonna watch it directly off YouTube. But I got the timestamps. So the first one at number 5 for the not top 5 is Haas getting depleted. All that shit that we talked on the IG Live is how you get done by number 56. Watch. Wow.
Oh.
Watch this up.
Where's the
He got right back up though. He looked around like, is there anybody else?
Said I hope nobody saw that.
Oh shit! That's why he threw 5 TDs.
He went crazy after that though.
He was mad.
Fact.
He said, "Fuck that! Put me at quarterback."
Don't make that boy mad, man. That boy.
Right, though. Right after this, the shot kick returner that smacked him, muffed the kick by kick.
Oh my god!
Yards up the field. Watch this one. Bink.
There's no way.
First, it's the swag for me. 56 double XL jersey. Oh man.
54 was sick. Watch 54 or 34 said, "Ain't no fucking way." He was sick. He walks hype.
That's tough.
And then you got another shot, or not shock, Skyhawks. My bad. I'm over here saying shock. But Skyhawks player strips his own player on a kick return yet again. Number 56 getting stripped.
Yo, 56 was getting toasted all day.
Bro,
you got to get him out of kicks.
I was like, why is he still returning?
He's shit at safety, but you got to stop returning kicks, man.
They had Zero, Lammy, like, shit, I'd have put the quarterback to return it before. I'm like, what's going on?
Bro, once I seen 56 on walk, I said, oh, it's over.
That guy gets stripped by his own player. Watch. He tried to take the ball from him.
Wow. And gave it to the other team.
But number 10's like, put me back there.
I think his boy got tired of him running. Like, just give it to me.
Number 10 trying to go back there, yo.
Tried to take it from his own man.
That's tough.
And then the other one, it's not really necessarily a bad play, but this is from the other game. But I just think it's stupid because he cost your team a touchdown trying to be a hero, which is a peel back block. And there was 2 of them in the game. I was going to put both of them on.
Introducing Astapro Outage. It starts working.
Goddamn ad. Hold up, let me mute it. But, yeah. Cost your team a touchdown, even though you won 82-6. It's just bad football.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2 picks.
Ivan's return pick would have been a pick 6 too. That's bad football. I got the timestamps for both of them, so fuck it. I'm gonna show both of them. Right here, Ivan gets the pick. He's up out of there. No reason to even hit this dude.
Boom.
Smack him in the flag.
Oh, he wanted a kill shot.
Yeah, well, what happened over here? Who died back here?
Oh.
Yeah, somebody.
Oh, yeah. I wish you could. I wish somebody got that tape. Somebody has that. Yo, he should not be having his hand over him like that. Look at that.
Oh man,
Yeah, I didn't
Like,
even
yo, what
really.
happened right there, yo?
he's trying to revive him.
Somebody from the Cyclones tell me what happened right here, and who is that? Is that Jared?
Yeah, somebody has
Who is that?
Oh my
because
goodness,
that's crazy.
he's hurting. Damn, how
Nah,
you
he
do that
done
man
for
like
after
that?
that one. He did not want to get up. Whatever
You
happened.
see, why y'all headhunting like that? Took away a
Yo, he just got his
nice
hands over
pick
him,
from.
just like you good.
Yep. And then the other one was 549. I didn't fact check this one though, so I hope that it is correct. Because my high ass was probably doing this high as shit just watching film. 549. What's going on here? Oh, fumble. Yep. Another. I think this is another touchdown that gets called back because of a peel bag block on the same yard line.
Oh yeah, Ivan was snapping on. Wait, was that the one? Hold on, let me see. Is this the one where Ivan was snapping?
Yeah, he was snapping that.
Yeah, let me see. He was
So,
snapping.
old Tubby is not making that tackle, bro. Come on now.
Nah, he's not.
That's-
He's not. Yeah,
You
they
don't
just
want
wanted
to
a kill shot.
make that tackle.
He's not going to make it, even if he wanted to.
And I was standing next to the sideline. I know Brent's a good coach. Someone got chewed out for that shit because that was the second one. I know somebody got chewed out for that one.
It's in the same spot.
Right on their sideline. I mean, I hope so. I hope somebody got chewed out at least.
That's tough.
But now we'll move to the top plays. And I know number 10 is not from this game. But the first play, we're going to recognize one of the teams that lost first. Obviously, there was only 2 games, so when there's more games, we'll have more teams represented. But it was hard to just watch the game and really find 10 top plays. I mean, honestly, Ewok could have had all 10 if he really wanted to, but I tried to, have some diversity here. So,
Right.
number 10, the shot quarterback, buys time and gets a first down. So, nothing crazy, but with what he was working with against a team that was much better than his, I think he played a good game.
I heard this was his first time playing football, and he's a point guard.
What?
Who that?
Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. This was his first time playing padded football, and he plays basketball, and he's a point guard.
He was crossing people up on the sideline right here.
So your first time playing padded football, that's tough, yo. Because he had a good probably 40-yard run, didn't he, for a touchdown?
Oh yeah, that's on him. But that's the little Shillette right there.
If that's true, then he's
right for the first play. And then we got to go back to the other game for number 9. My guy Jerome Bettis, aka Jamal White's twin.
Oh no!
Oh, actually, no, it was it's in the other game. Jamal White's twin, Jerome Bettis, with the touchdown here. The Bolts' only touchdown of the game, so we had to show love to it.
Nobody wants
to
tackle him.
You can't open a new tab and have both the games up at the same time.
Next time I'll have it cut up and this shit will look better. But blame Renewal by Anderson because they had me out there doing some nut shit.
Word, open a new tab.
That's what I thought he was doing.
Put the other game on the new tab.
I did, but then it wasn't loading right. All right, hold up.
Oh, okay. I thought he did have 2 tabs at first too.
Yo, what that say? Pornhub? What that say?
Hell no, that shit ain't no Pornhub. That shit's straight on the phone, boy. What you talking about? Where we at here? Jerome Bettis' touchdown, 8-17.
Let me see this.
Ain't nobody want to hit him. He big as shit.
His big ass. Watch this shit. Drew Brees from the Chargers floats it up. Boom. Maybe Jamal like a bowling ball in the end zone.
He just threw it.
Gotta call him Baby Jamal, man.
He just threw it up. He looked like he just threw it up and said, hopefully somebody catch it.
He really looks like Jamal's twin, bro. Number 8, another one from this game. My guy, Matty Toe Tap with his second touchdown of the day. Nothing special, just very simple wheel route. But, we had to show love to this guy, even though he's in 10 right now. I saw that shit looks ugly as hell, but you balled out. Easy money.
Did my boy get a little faster, it looked like?
I don't know. I think he was just a little juiced up. It might have been the debut.
My
Matt's
boy,
like slow fast though. Matt is slow fast. Like he looks slow, but Matt's fast as shit.
he like a
He gains speed when the ball's in the air. It's the best way to
81 speed.
ball in the air. He go to like 89.
He gave him an 81 speed.
But you know what I'm saying? He make up for it everywhere else.
Hey, yo, 81 speed's crazy.
So that's crazy
Yo.
that we're on because I was looking up that fucking song "Don't Touch My Truck" to show Isaac because we were making fun of Hunter's mullet.
My boy Hunter had the mullet. Hunter, you was rocking the shit out that mullet.
He was that shit was flowing. The mullet was definitely mulleting.
Oh, man. Not the mullet.
My guy Hunter Wallen. But next we got the shot scramble for the touchdown right here.
Just show all the shot ones and then go back.
What do you mean? I got two up now.
Oh.
It just wasn't loading before for some reason. This is number 7.
Can we also zoom in on Keys on this one too?
Oh, let's slow it down.
I think Keys is on this one. I think long white sleeves.
First piece.
He's got caught up in a pile right there.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
man.
Smack. Good play.
And it was a block in the back. Fuck out of here, kid. No, go back real quick. If we stay home right here, we that's a fucking 5 yard loss.
Yeah,
Definitely, but
Your end did. He just spun out. No one was there.
yeah, no one was there.
Oh boy, right here got to make this tackle though. He got bopped.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Man,
Shaq just ran over that blocker. He just ran him over. Just straight ran him over.
He did his job though. He got in the way.
All right, number 6. We got Flem screen for 6. One of his touchdowns.
he made that shit look so easy.
And like I said, there was only 2 games and they were blowouts. So I was trying to be as diverse as possible, but
good blocking, Matt. Good blocking.
Yeah, that was great blocking. Stum put whoever that was right on their ass.
Yeah, Stum fucked dude up, and then Matt sealed the edge.
Bro was not ready for that.
God.
Wow.
He was not ready for that block by Stum, yo.
God.
There's just no way.
Look at him calling for a penalty.
Yo, Stum, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
Oh my God. Threw that boy out the crib.
Stum for tight end.
At least, he got up, though. He got up.
Oh, man.
He still tried to make the hustle. Look at the hustle.
That's tough.
My God.
That's great hustle, bro. I don't know what number you are, bro, but that's a great way to get up. God damn, Stum.
Yeah, that should have been on the knot.
Yo, what?
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. My guy thought he was DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
All right, and then number 5. Here you go, Keys. We're showing some Wildcat love. This is your boy, the safety. You said is Rookie of the Year. I think this is probably the biggest hit of the entire, biggest legal hit because those peel back blocks were nasty. But this was on kickoff. I don't know if you remember that hit, Keys. I'm pretty sure you probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah, they all turned up after that.
He decapitated 56. Boy 56 had a long day. Wow.
Oh my God. Live, it was just different live. Like,
play the sound.
It sounded like a car crash in a parking lot or something.
Yeah, that shit was different. That joint was different.
Man.
There's no sound on it. This ain't the.
No, they never put. Only certain teams put the sound on their games.
The one I watch has sound.
That's a clean hit too. A good tackle. Those are the ones that hurt the most.
No, that was a tough hit.
56.
And then number 4, you got Clem again. This one, he takes a toss to the crib, or I don't know if it's a toss or like a flare. They were out here just toying with him. I don't think Flem ran full speed the entire time.
Oh, I think that. Oh yeah, I think it was a flare.
It's
I
like
think
a
I know what
swing
the
pass.
play he's talking about.
It's like a swing pass toss.
Yeah. Okay,
Great
Big
block.
Pete.
He ain't even touched.
That's great work. Nobody's stepping in front of that. Look at he wanted no part of that, bro.
Yeah, nah, he didn't want no piece.
Man.
And you got number 3. Show the Bolt some love, and this was like to start the game. This shit got me out my seat for real. But number 4, we were talking about. I think it was number 4. We were talking about him earlier. I forget his name. If anybody knows his name, put it in the comments because he made a hell of a play. Right after this, and you gonna pause it right there.
Oh my god.
You got pause for your picture.
Where's it? Damn.
I'm going to do it right now.
Damn.
And he got the foot down.
Okay, foe.
The foot
He
down.
got
So.
2. That's an NFL catch.
Who is that? Is that Bruce?
Yeah.
For 11.
Is that number 11?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He the one that
Hey,
Jerome
come on,
Bettis.
Bruce, man. You making us corners look bad, man. Come on. I taught you better than that. That's tough though.
This is one of those
This
free
is tough.
screens where it's like, this is me. Now let me tell you how I ended up here. And then you got number 2, another one from this game. My guy, Matty Toe Tap, doing what he does best. His first touchdown. I think this is the moment everybody on the Cyclones realized that this man is for real.
That was the first touchdown of the game.
Yeah. 2-inch vertical and still had.
Oh shit, Kill. They right at you in the comments.
My bad. I got the YouTube up on my screen. Hold on, let me catch up on the comments.
They said he gave that up in the 82-point game blowout. Q gave that up in the championship loss.
That's fine. That's fine. I had to beat his team to make it there. So catch up.
He's saying you making the DBs look bad.
Right. I have no way to talk. Right. I got toasted on the first play.
Then you got number 1. Back to the other game. He walked with a tap in the end zone. I think Kerr made a post. His body control and the way he goes up to get the football is different. So he does it weekly.
That's a hell of a grab.
A snag.
That's a crazy grab.
That's just nuts.
Just the way he turned his hips, like, bro.
Look how high he is off the ground, bro. And he's getting like blindfolded.
Body covering the whole dude. Like
That DB had no chance.
he like boxed him out in the air.
Yeah, he had no chance.
This DB don't even know the
just-
route. This DB is just guessing go off rip. Watch. He's gone.
He knows what's happening. That's the crazy thing. Like that's just the thing, bro.
My thing is,
He knows. You can't stop it.
It's your number 1.
how did he get so far inside though? Look where he coming from when the
He he found the yo. I don't know.
Wow.
He hit him with the post.
He walked fake
Oh, he
that
hit
side. I
him with
seen
a
that.
okay.
He hit him with that in and out.
But damn,
Yeah,
he got you
that's
running
tough.
like that.
Yeah, he got
That's
him
tough.
running.
Damn.
But it's crazy because you. It's crazy
Yo,
because
he
it
he
peeped like
baseball turned and everything.
he walked
That's
telling Jr. on the sideline like, "Yo, throw it up." Like
Nah, I think
I
this
don't
is
know
right
if he
after
was or not.
Brian said something to Jr. Jr. said, "Watch this." So I think he was throwing a bomb regardless.
Like he was telling him throw that joint up.
that. JR threw a tutty in like 3 seconds. They didn't even catch the whole play.
But yeah, that's your top tens. Like I said, obviously going forward, we're gonna grow as we continue to go.
Predictions.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, again, an apology on my part because I hold myself accountable. I want this to be as professional as possible. It won't just be on YouTube going forward.
Yeah,
So
you asked, Shane. You asked for that.
yeah, facts. Renewal by Anderson has asked for that. They better pay me. But well, they do. But yeah, predictions. Let me pull up the games. And actually do it right here.
Throwing that Lakers game on. You know what I'm saying? That time.
I don't know why this website don't load on my computer. It only loads on my phone. All right, I guess we're not doing it on here. I'll pull them up though.
They have the schedule on the page.
First game we got Cyclones Wildcats. So we'll do that one. That's we'll get it out the way right away. I want everybody to talk their shit. If there's a Cyclone or Wildcat that's in this chat right now that wants to hop on here, you can. Only thing I'm gonna say is we're gonna talk our shit, but we're gonna keep it football. We're not gonna be getting out of pocket with the bitches and pussies and all that type of shit. Do that shit on Instagram. This is a different type of show for that. But yeah, just drop a comment and then I can send you a link in your DM. You got to be a friend with me on Facebook, so add me as a friend. I'll send you a link and then you guys can hop on the chat and we can really get it popping if you want to. Otherwise, we'll just keep rolling as we are.
Well, what do you think, Shane?
What do I think? I think it's gonna be a shootout. I think it'll probably be
High scoring.
Yeah. I mean, as a football fan watching the games, the offenses were stout and both defenses. Even though despite the scores, I saw holes. You know what I mean? So I think it's probably going to be like a 66-55 game. And the only reason I would just say to give the Cyclones the edge if I was a betting man is because they've been playing together so long. I think the Wildcats could very easily win this game. I don't want to say easily. I think it's going to be a shootout, but I think you got to give the Cyclones some respect. I'm not going to Keys, you made the point earlier how we probably won like the on paper championship last year as the Savages, but we didn't even make playoffs. You know what I mean? So I got to see more than you guys just for me to really be a full on believer to beat the Clones.
I think it's gonna be really high scoring as well. Obviously with both receiving cores and all that. I give and both defenses I see like need to work on some things. I'm gonna give the Clones the slight edge just because on I do think they have Lee and Caraballo on their team that wasn't there, and I'm pretty sure they'll show up for this big game, so that'll help their defense. Lee Townsend and Jorge Caraballo, I think they're on their team. I think that will help them if they play.
They playing. I talked to him.
Yeah, so yeah, that'll help them because I don't know, it's just gonna be high scoring. You're gonna need guys like that on the defense to make plays. I think those are two type of players that could make a difference for a defense. So I'm gonna give Clones that edge.
Talk to him, Jr.
What I want to see is Ivan gonna follow Elliot?
That's gonna be tough. Like Elliott's gonna go crazy. That's the thing. Like regardless,
Who gonna follow Haas?
but
Are they
who's
gonna
like
dub? that's the question. Are they gonna double Elliott over top? Or are they gonna leave Hawk by
No.
themselves?
Hey, Q, I got a better question. Who gonna follow Jr.?
Hey man, it's gonna be interesting. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
It
it's the
is.
matchups overall. Like I
I don't
said,
really
going.
think y'all got anybody crazy to be sticking with what the clones got either, though.
Who,
So
us?
yeah,
We
I
don't.
want to see. I want to see how y'all D line does, Keys. I want to see how your backers do. I want to see what your corner is gonna do. Like I want to see what the secondary is gonna do. Like y'all have,
Yo,
you know
Q,
what I
Q,
mean?
Q,
Like
Q,
you
Q.
said,
You just name every level of the defense, bro. Why you ain't just say you
yes,
want to see what
yes,
defense?
yes. I need to see every
You feel
level
me?
of the wild.
You
Yes,
feel me?
every
Listen,
level of the
listen,
Wildcats
listen,
defense.
listen,
I need
y'all.
to see what y'all do.
Keys, where
Q,
you gonna be at?
I on some real shit, bro. I don't know.
I need 100%. I'm putting
Wherever
Listen,
they
faith in
plug
listen,
you
athletes.
in.
listen. I'm probably the realest. We can't say that word, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No,
probably.
don't say it.
All right, I'm probably one of the realest boys when it comes to shit like that, right? So you asked me earlier how I felt I played, right, Q?
Yeah,
I said I played terrible. I was missing tackles and shit, right? I was playing safety. The safety is the got to be one of the better tacklers on the team, right?
definitely.
Did y'all notice the second half there was a different safety in the game?
Yeah.
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 I made that adjustment myself. Like, yo, somebody gonna have to come and grab me. I'm out here fucking hurting the team for real.
That's what's
I
up.
feel that.
Not everybody can take pride like that. Do that.
So with me, it's all about who better. Like, it's gonna be games where I probably go out there and get 15 tackles, but that wasn't the game.
You want to win. You ain't worried about just you. That's it.
Not even win because I could have stayed in there. We still would have won by 50, even
Yeah,
with
true.
the missing tackles. But it's for me. I'm trying to make our team better. Even when we up by 50, it's still we out here getting my bad. We out here getting better though. Like we ain't here to. Pride is not something that the Wildcats team, bro. You notice Jr. ain't even played the second half.
Where I
Jr.
respect.
Could have been out there trying to break records, y'all know that. That could have been one of those games. Ewok had 5 TDs, and we stopped going to him. Think about that. We could have went to Ewok. We could have ran Ewok 9 every play of the game last week.
Nah, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Fact. You're not lying. I got the button for that.
He ain't lying.
Nah, it's gonna be a tough one, man. For real.
So what's the score you got? What's your score, Isaac?
If I gotta keep a score, man, I don't really want to have to do this, but I say both gonna be in like the 60s. It's just gonna be one. I
This
say 66-60.
60 to 66. Dang.
Yeah, it's gonna be high scoring. Like y'all see the ballers y'all got. Shit,
yeah, it's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be one possession game regardless. It's
Yeah.
gonna come down to the wire. That's what I think.
pick. Like I said, the only reason I would pick Cyclones is just because they've been playing together. That's the only knock anybody can say against you guys. You know what I mean?
And I'm not 100% on that pick either. Like, cause it's like
I'm not putting
go
that in
either way.
bro. That is not going in my parlay because I don't know.
Word. I'm not. I'm not betting straight up
No,
on that game.
let's be honest.
I'm going over on that game. You heard?
Yeah, we're gonna take the Cyclones because of chemistry. But at the same time, like we want to see what that Wildcats defense can do, yo. Like
Thanks.
I want to see that, like 100%. And I feel like that would be the game changer if they can get a couple stops, yo, just a couple.
Yeah, that's
Like I
true.
feel like
That's
they'll
how
be
I
able to
feel too.
squeeze this game out.
That's what I say. It's gonna come down to which defense can make more stops because
Yeah,
we know they're both gonna score.
yeah,
I think
But
everybody their strengths are their offenses. If there is a weakness on their team, it's their defenses.
I think it hurts the Cyclones more if they take this loss.
definitely.
Because the Wildcats, you know what I'm saying, it's still early. The Wildcats, you know, they're fairly new. They
They
could
don't
get it
have
right.
nothing to lose because they
You
didn't
know what
make
I'm
the
saying?
playoffs last year.
It's gonna be a lot bigger if the Cyclones lose this. You know what I'm saying?
One,
I
two,
don't know.
one,
We'll
two
see.
losses. 1-2 losses in the valley. Then knock you out of the 1 or 2 losses in the mountain.
You sound like a robot.
As much, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like a loss or two in the valley I feel like it's gonna be harder to really retain that one as it would be in the Mount if you lost 1 or 2 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Because I really think there's probably four teams in the Valley that if they really show up and play good football is
Who is Facebook user?
I don't know. It says it from
that's
mine too.
somebody who's commenting but hasn't like accepted the terms or something like that. Because some people's names pop up, other people's don't. Like this TJ, and then Facebook user is.
Or I think that
Frankie.
means they're not following a page or something. I don't know.
It's Frankie. He might not have a Facebook. I don't know how that works.
That's key too. That's what I'm saying. Can they get pressure? That's super key.
Yeah.
It's Frankie. It's Sutton. There's a couple people. Justin Duarte.
Facebook user gonna pop up with all the people that ain't got it.
Yeah.
So all right. So that's more than one person. All right. Got you.
And if you guys are commenting, just don't be saying anything out of pocket. If you want to say anything out of pocket, go to the 4th and 20 page. It doesn't get monitored. But if you guys want to comment and your names to show up like properly, go on the GEFA page and comment there. They'll show up.
I agree with Mark Anthony. The better defense wins.
He said it didn't give nobody options to accept the terms. I don't know why it does that. I got to look into it. It only happens on here, right? But,
let's go to the next game, though.
Next game. I agree with what to do, but not game plan.
Yo, am I tripping on this? Don't sound like a robot.
Somebody sounds like it. I hope it ain't me.
It sounds like he's on fire.
It's me.
Yeah, Keys, it's you.
He said, "Hurry up so we can run Warzone." I'll be on then. Chill out. I got a shower still, bro. I'm still in my work clothes. I got out here and just.
He ain't getting on Warzone, man.
Oh, yo, PS5, PS4.
Yo, Keys, that's definitely your phone, bro. Definitely 100%.
Game 2. It's game 2.
Keys, just back out and come back in. Yeah, there you go. But game 2 is Miners, Buffaloes. I got Buffaloes. Buffaloes wash them.
So we don't know nothing about Miners. Ain't see nothing. I got Buffaloes.
He said Miners, Buffaloes?
Yeah.
There's no way we play the Miners Saturday.
What?
We play the Miners.
You're on the Buffaloes, Q?
No, I'm on the Comanche. Comanche play the Miners.
Are you looking at the right?
100%. I know who my team's playing. I know.
No, he's right. He's right, Shane.
Yeah, no, the website's tripping then because that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I definitely know who we're playing. 100%. That's what that kind of messed me up a little bit.
So what has the right schedule?
I don't have the full week schedule. I have our schedule. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it.
It's got to be on a page or something. One of these pages.
I know a game we got. We got Mustangs Vikings.
That's
let's talk about that one. Mustangs Vikings.
Definitely.
I got the Vikings. Obviously, I come fresh off of a chip. Mustangs still got a lot to prove that defense, but I think they're gonna show flashes in this game. I definitely think they're gonna show flashes that they'll be for real this year.
Speedy, you're the GOAT. That was clutch.
But I still got Vikings.
I gotta see that offense, bro. I gotta see that offense. Like,
yeah, me too.
That's all they saying is this quarterback they got from the Diamondbacks. I think they said number 5, I guess.
He didn't play quarterback. So. Oh, Waleek, yeah. They got Waleek. I don't know, but we went to their scrimmage live, and they had a different quarterback playing, and he was balling out.
Like I don't care what the hell the Mustangs do, but if I'm giving y'all any advice, Davion Reeves needs to be your starting.
Yeah,
that's what I think. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
You don't see if they're cap or not for sure.
He actually goes through his reads, get the ball out. He don't play around.
I think that's
the backfield. None of that.
I think that's at Mova too. I think.
Is it?
Over?
Yo,
Of
TJ,
course.
is that at Mova?
No, it's in the must at yeah, at Mustang.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's gonna be a mud pit.
either way, wherever it is. I don't want to be a Mova's Mutt Pit either.
Yeah, both of those fields are terrible. Also,
It's
tell your
interesting.
owners to get some better film, because if I gotta watch more film this year from 6 miles away or with goalposts in the way, I'm gonna be tight. Tell your owners to get some new film. It's 2023. Get a real can. You could do that shit with an iPhone better than what some of y'all are putting out there.
For
Terrible.
real.
It's terrible.
Can we all vote on putting volume on the videos, please?
Please, please. Can we do
I'm
that?
tired of watching YouTube videos with no sound, bro. I'm tired of it. It's just not the same.
You're sitting here smoking just in silence.
Where the hell is this league schedule?
I got it. I got it, Isaac.
All right.
Next game we'll move to is Comanche Miners, which again is another dog walking.
Comanche. Y'all better put up 100 or something, damn it.
70-6.
I ain't gonna lie. As a team, that's our mentality to put up 100. So y'all better be the first ones to do it or something, cause man, no disrespect to the Miners though.
We're
We just
putting up
haven't seen anything.
I think we're gonna put up a lot.
At least
Hopefully.
70. I see.
I
At
feel like we
least.
are though.
Watch the
At
Miners come
least
out
70.
nasty, bro.
Hey, no
I'm really
disrespect. We
interested
just
to see
haven't
how
seen
they come
nothing.
out, like just how they look.
I just
I'm
know they're
really
purple
interested.
and black. That's it. Like I don't even know who owns them, who coaches them, who a single player on there. They've been silent all off season.
Oh shit, you're right.
Hopefully,
Yeah, that's usually how the new teams go though.
hopefully they working. We'll see though. Q,
Hold
you'll get the first glimpse of it.
up, we got to
Yeah.
do the score for the Vikings Mustangs game.
What's that?
Oh, okay. I say
Mustangs, Vikings.
60 to 46.
Vikings.
Yeah.
I
I'm
got
gonna go.
66-20 Vikings.
I'm gonna give the Mustangs defense a little more credit. I'm gonna go like 48 to 20.
All right.
And then my Comanche Miners score probably 76-6.
Man.
That score is just a pity score. Y'all probably donate them.
I got 78 to um uh, 0.
I'm not gonna give him. I'll give him 6 because we somehow seem to give up. It's gonna be something like I know it's gonna be something small. I'll say
I hope they prove me wrong and
77. Yeah,
score, but
77-6.
Hey, TJ, I only say that because if that's your starting quarterback that you guys keep mentioning, I think that your offense puts your defense on the field a lot in that game. So have fun.
A whole mission. I don't know who that is, but
yeah, no
you're
disrespect
damn
either. I
right.
just think Davion's the best guy for y'all. After watching y'all scrimmage,
Some dogs, but y'all
he
got to be on the field a lot.
just watching film. Davion just goes through his reads quick, gets the ball out. You see the ball was moving. Willie, he does make a lot of plays and stuff, but watching him in the Diamondbacks last year, he does run around back there a lot. You know, it does cause him to put his team in bad predicaments. And the Valley's gonna be tough. You can't be in bad predicaments that much. Like, I don't know. The league's
That
just
eight
tougher.
100%.
The league's tougher this year. He's gonna see a lot more tougher D lines because these D lines are getting better. Like, and yeah, so I don't know. You can't be dancing around back there. You gotta get the ball out. You see what Greg does. Like the greats, they're gonna get the ball out. They're gonna get it to their receivers, put it in their playmakers' hands to make plays. So
You have to have a good D line.
you have to, yeah.
Y'all saw that comment, right?
Comanche D line is the best D line in the league, arguably. That's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
definitely have an argument. I'm not gonna argue it. But guess what? So do we.
I'm just
I think
saying, yo.
Comanche and us, like to be honest, that's my top two D lines, Comanche and us,
Us, Comanche, and the Vikings D line
and and the Vikings.
is
You know,
ridiculous.
you know what Dion say? We coming. We coming. Know that.
Next game,
Next game, we got Warriors Bolts.
uh,
70-6.
I think the Bulls put more. They put six up against the. I don't know. I think they kind of get the idea. And I heard they didn't have some guys. They might have. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna come out. I'll give them 12. Two
I'll say
tutties this time.
6-12 Warriors.
Yeah.
Is this at the Warriors or away?
It is away at the Bolts.
I'll
Okay.
give them 12.
I'll give them 12. I'm like
Yeah,
Warriors dog welcome in fall.
yeah,
52-12.
yeah. I'll take 70-12. Delron has 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, something like that. Next game, we got Raptors Buffaloes.
Raptors.
That's gonna be
That's
very interesting.
that's probably the next best game besides the best game. Like,
That's gonna be very interesting for the simple fact the Buffaloes coming to last season with that offense. It's different. It's very different.
yeah,
So
man.
and then with the Raptors just coming to the league this year, nobody knows what they got. So it's gonna be a good game from both ends just to see who they got. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be it's hard to score that one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Who you got,
That's tough.
Shane?
That's tough.
I don't know much. Like I haven't watched crazy film on the Buffaloes, so I don't know like really what their defense is like.
They're
I
a
know
powerhouse running team. Like,
they're a powerhouse running team, and their offense is stout. There's some dogs over there. You know what I mean? They're gonna run down your throat and do it for 4 quarters. But I don't know what the DBs are like, and I know the Raptors are coming with athletes at receiver. Like they're stacked. You know what I mean? I don't want to say stacked, but they got athletes in every position. They're not these normal first year teams that are going to come in here with a bunch of burgers and like two good players. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Buffaloes just because I don't think the Raptors are really expecting what's gonna hit them. And I did see film on the Raptors. I'm not buying into all that hype. And y'all can feel how you want. You got to see me week 4, number 7. Don't forget it. So, uh,
I go ahead. I feel the same way. I mean, I watched the film too. Yeah, a lot of people say the Tomahawks are going to be great this year. I'm not taking nothing away from them, but I watched that film. Nothing that really like excites me too much about the Raptors, but I know that they do got some dogs coming. But I don't know. The Buffaloes might take that next step. Who knows? Like, they're if that team's still together, that offense was different. So I don't expect the Raptors to really like. I mean, that they just run a different offense. It's crazy. So I don't know. I got the Buffaloes by a slight edge.
I agree too.
I if the Raptors still have that same offense with like the high motion, they did that a lot. Like last time when I played on the Comanche, and last time we played them, they came out with this high motion like every time. Like it was weird. Um, I
You know,
feel like they're gonna be a little athletic offensively. I just think I don't know, man. I think the Raptors are gonna come in and I say 42-35 Raptors.
Okay. Okay.
I could see that. Like, I could definitely see the Raptors winning the game. Like, I don't know,
It's
but
another one that could go either way to me too.
Yeah.
I'm not buying the hype. You guys got to make me a buyer.
But yeah, I got both Buffs 42-40.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good ass game though.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those I need to watch the whole game.
Enjoy that drive, fellas. Enjoy that drive. I'm glad they're not on our side.
Oh, they're going to the Buffaloes?
Sheesh.
Oh man. It's supposed to be raining like all through PA too Saturday.
Oh so, shit. If not, I run this podcast. Don't end up on it. Shit, I
Next game.
before I have to put myself on my own podcast. That'd be crazy. Man, this work. Imagine me having to put myself in the not top fives. That'd be terrible.
Okay, see the dude Marcus Pierce. He played for them last time. In the comments, he played for them last time. So I gotta that team they came out with. That team wasn't it. If
I
y'all
don't
coming
know
out
too
with
much
that
about
team,
him, but
I'm just saying. I'm gonna be completely honest. If y'all coming out with that team, that ain't it, bro.
he was on Savages for like a week. He was on our roster, and then I don't know what happened. And he's just all of a sudden been on the. I don't know too much of him.
Yeah.
I
If they
know the
coming out
guys
with
played
that
with him
roster
at the
they had,
Raiders.
I hope Frankie's out there, so they must have something.
Come on now,
We'll
Brian.
see.
Rachel knows what's up.
All right, next game.
You got Skyhawks, Tomahawks.
Tomahawks.
Battle of the Hawks.
Tomahawks.
I think Tomahawks. Whew.
I got Tomahawks
55 to let's say 55 to man. I think the Skyhouse quarterback has a touchdown in him. 55 to 6. 55 to 8. 55 to 8.
I think it'd be a little closer. I think something like in that range, like 60. I think it'd be like 60 to like closer 60 to 30 type shit for real. I think they're gonna put up something. I think they'll do something a little different. They'll score some points. Yeah, I got Tomahawk 60 to 30.
Nobody. We just not living in 2019 no more. Y'all gotta make it 2020. That's all. I was a bum in 2019. Shit, I'm a whole different player now. I was a baby ass boy, 18, 19 years old. Shit changes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Frankie's definitely nice.
Nah, Frankie's nice. I know who Frankie is. I gotta play the bad cop, bro. You know what I mean? We gotta spice it up a little bit. Now we're talking about the game. And I got away, so I wasn't in my normal mojo to do the podcast. Now I'm really sinking in. You know what I mean? I'm feeling myself a little bit.
I'm in the comments and
What is that
Hey
consensus?
man, I need my boy John to stay healthy.
who's
I just hope my boy John's healthy. That's all.
who said they were a dog then and still is a dog now?
That's Frankie.
Okay. Yeah, Frankie's that.
Yeah, Mark, same, man.
Mark, Mark, I feel you on that.
Same.
I agree.
I feel you on that.
All right, we can go next game if we all got the scores for the Tomahawks.
Yeah.
I just think the league has been getting better.
46 to 18. Next game is us Spartans. So Q, we'll just let you talk unless you want us to give our insight, but you know how that shit gonna go.
I'm talking about shit. Hey, Lil
You
Asian,
said
you
what
scored
game?
on me
Who's
last
next?
year.
What
I'm
game?
doing you dirty this time.
Savage Spartans.
You said Savage Spartan.
Big savage shit.
The Lil Asian dude, 22, he scored on me last year, bro. Now I'm
Y'all
doing him
face
dirty
mask is
this year.
gold now.
Yes, sir.
It's
You got
nice.
the Q, you thought I was lying when I told you that? We got the best grip in the league.
Bro,
That's tough. Yeah,
your
I'm
visor
about
is
to.
not better
That
than
gold
mine,
face
bro.
mask, the game changer. I ain't gonna lie.
And we got the stripe down the middle. We added.
Sad. All right, so
See, y'all
who y'all play? Who
look,
y'all play?
Spartans.
Spartans. Hey, I will say this: number 26 over on the Spartans, he is damn good.
yeah, number 26 and number 22. That's
22 is their best player.
22. You got to give 22 his respect for sure because he's nice. He's nice. If they got a couple pieces from a couple guys I know up in Harrisburg. I don't know exactly how many pieces,
They're
but
better.
they got a couple pieces. They might be all right, but
They're a
20.
better team than last year, but they ain't 65 points better. I can
Yeah,
promise you
it's
that.
gonna be whew,
They got a
it's
new
gonna be
quarterback.
it's gonna be a long day. 26 has to carry him. He's their best player.
Yeah. No, their quarterback's legit. I heard he played college ball somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, they
He's
got a
all
new
right. Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah.
They give him he gives him a chance to throw the ball down the field. So
He's some tall dude. He's pretty good. We seen some film on him,
That's
but
interesting because that means 26 can
see,
go to
Frankie,
his.
that's I don't fumble.
he's playing running back, I think.
Find that shit on film.
To me though,
That
like it is a good look for him, but just their O line,
no,
good luck with our
that's
D line.
interesting actually, bro.
Mark, real quick, we agree with you the most, bro. Like I said, that shit stings, bro. It stings.
Yeah, I agree, Mark. Trust me.
Everybody wants to say we lost a lot, and we definitely did. Matt's hard to replace, but we're replacing that by committee. We replaced. I want to say we almost filled every position we lost with qualified players by committee or just with a better player in general. That's all I'm gonna say. And our roster's out there for you guys to look at. So anybody that's thinking anything different, you can go look at it. It's on the website.
Definitely. One thing I'm gonna say,
we're gonna be completely honest. It's gonna be Savages by 50, at least. At least, I say. Do y'all have? Are y'all capable of putting up 70 points against
we
them
did
dudes?
last year on them.
How much? Like 72?
No, it was exactly 70. It was 70 to like 26 or
All
something
right,
like that.
I give y'all. Y'all probably gonna be better this year. I'll give y'all 76 to. I say 18.
Okay.
See now, Frankie, that's more of a possibility. I'm 150 pounds, so that might happen.
I like that.
That's exactly why you're not getting added.
Who?
Right.
And bring you nowhere.
He said for you.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna give a score, but I think we win this game convincingly. I don't think it's
Yeah, I won't give a score. I just think it's convincingly.
first quarter because we're sleeping, like we're just not woke yet. But other than that, this ain't a game, bro.
26 definitely toast y'all for a good 40-yard touchdown run, at least once.
A run.
Definitely.
Our D line,
Yo,
our linebackers are
he's tough.
and mine. Yeah, it's a rabbit ass mine.
I forgot y'all D line
I
is
don't
their
not a
O-line
run.
I don't
I
know.
ain't gonna lie though. We don't ever give up like
They're gonna
no
score
deep
points. Don't get me.
like type touchdowns.
No, I forgot y'all D line is their O-line is not it. Not it.
I just think like the trenches is just gonna kill them. Like
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. We'll
Not
see though.
everybody's meant for them
I was
trenches.
calling Abdul out. Abdul, the general of our defense.
Yes, sir.
About that.
Oh,
Abdul is our general. Yes.
6 is a
hold
good
on.
play.
Abdul's on here.
What?
He's in the chat.
Nah, Mark was talking to him.
Okay. Yeah, that y'all disappointed me last year, yo. It hurt my feelings when Abdul got hurt last year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, why'd it hurt your feelings? Him getting hurt is the reason y'all made playoffs and went to the chip.
Yeah. All right. Whoa.
Same damn play. We were clamping up all game.
We're not gonna. Hey, we'll leave that for another day. We'll leave that for another day.
You know it's different when he ain't back there though.
Yeah, but hey, that man, Abdul, that bruh,
One hand that game.
He's one of a kind, yo. You know it.
bro, that
Different.
that's a smart man, bro.
Boy's different.
Definitely high IQ, bro.
Smart man, bro. I hate not playing with Abdul anymore, bro. It really pisses me off because
What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do when we start letting Abdul play both sides of the ball again? Then what y'all really gonna
come on, bro.
do? Come on.
Hey. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that another
Gotta
day.
let the man spin.
Come on now. This ain't the normal Savage team y'all used to seeing.
Yeah, I know we got Gay Check too, right?
I hope not, bro. We hear that every year though.
Yeah, facts. Our running back ran through your whole defense last year.
I know we got Gaycheck, right?
You said what?
Our running back made your defense look bad last year.
That's fine, but we also sent him home. So I mean, I guess we're even.
Nah, he wasn't on our team last year. The Cyclones actually sent him home, and he didn't even play in that game.
Nah, we got the Diamondbacks running back from last year, Gaycheck.
Oh, 23?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Don't
so
worry about
tough,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
He's
everybody
so
who talks
tough.
about what we lost, they ain't looking at the actual roster and reading nothing.
Yeah, he's with us.
I don't know none of their names. That's what I'm saying. I know their numbers,
The
but I don't
damn
know their
year.
names.
You
He's
think
tough.
we don't recruit inside this league, bro? This league is full of like I
He's
don't know.
tough.
People aren't loyal in this league. We recruited outside of this league. That's why you're gonna see names you never heard of. But the names on our roster played in big games in other leagues that are. That's all I'm gonna say. Just wait.
Yo, he is very tough, bro. I didn't know y'all got him. He's very tough. Like, bro runs hard.
My friend is his older brother, bro.
That's tough. That's tough.
It's up.
It's a good pickup.
We definitely got some rookies that's going to turn a lot ahead that is not new to football, but new to this league.
That's facts. They're not new to football. They're new to the league.
They're going to be new to y'all, but, you know, they from the valley. You know, we got a lot of talent out here, so we've been recruiting heavy. So
I mean, I hope.
See, now I didn't know that. That's a big that's a big factor. I didn't know that. I respect it.
All right, next game, fellas.
What do we got here? I think that might be all of them. Did I miss one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we got them all. That's all of them.
Oh, that's a great little list of games. I'm not gonna front. I really want to see that
what
that
team,
Wildcats Cyclones game.
This is how it ended out. What team that's been around makes the biggest turnaround, and which new team makes the biggest jump, or which bottom feeder team makes the biggest jump? Because I guess you can consider some of the teams that have been around bottom feeder teams. They like no disrespect.
how about a team that takes a complete decline?
And a team that could decline as well.
I think the Mustangs shoot up.
Yeah, I think the Mustangs would be what they won one game last year.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely going to be way better. So I got the Mustangs as the team that jumps up the most.
Yeah, they won one game in history, I think.
Yeah, as long as they win like 3-4 games, that's just a big jump. So it's like
yo. One
Regardless.
game in history is crazy.
Off their core, like, hey, eventually it's going to turn around for you. That's what this league's about. You know what I mean? A lot of teams fall out. They did it right.
Yeah,
He
facts.
said that. Yeah, Mark said Mustangs may be better than the Savages this year.
Oh man, Mark. Hey, I'll let you. You know, that's your opinion. You're entitled to that.
Yeah, man. Come to that game, Mark. Come to that game and do interviews on the sideline. That game. That's all I got to say.
A lot of them guys are my friends. Y'all gonna be butthurt that day.
That's a good ass game. It's one of the circle ones. I like playing the people.
Are you guys finally gonna get over the hump?
Yes.
I think so. I think one move, and I'm not going to say it because you guys will see it Saturday. I think 95% in the league knows about it. But I think one move is going to get us over that hump. Yeah.
If 90% no, you might as well tell us so the other 10%.
Our quarterback. Just tell them our quarterback. We changed our quarterback. We got a new OC. The shit that hurted us the most, well, what y'all thought in the league hurt us the most? Because I'm cool with Brock. Brock was back there. I'm cool with
a new quarterback. That's interesting.
But shit's changed.
The thing that held us back was a boring ass offense. We ran tosses. And
yeah, because I wouldn't even put it on Brock. Our game plan was just horrible, bro. Mm-hmm. So predictable, bro. You just kept giving Kasim like fucking pitches all day when Kasim should just be running down he should just be running through defenses. So it's like, I don't know.
So how come, I got a question. How come you guys think that your coaches wasn't listening to you guys' opinion?
Wasn't necessarily that. It would get into the games where last year our downfall was when we would play good teams. For example, when we would play y'all, we could win. We could beat a lot of teams just off our pure talent. But when we played good teams, we'd never had the adjustments. Like we didn't have the next step from our coaches. Like, I know Monk. I played for Monk. Monk will send you guys a 45-minute video probably almost daily, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, now that we have Lopes does that. Lopes will sit there and he'll send us like autobiographies about teams. We have
Mark, I agree, Mark.
9
With this,
paragraphs, you know what I mean, about the Spartans alone.
Mark saying he hopes we don't have no coaching change this year.
So
I
so basically,
agree.
what you're saying is your coaches weren't smart enough.
No, I'm
Yes,
not saying that. I'm not saying that. I think they were newer to coaching. I think some of them had things to learn about coaching. Some of them were intimidated by coaching grown men. I think sometimes certain grown men as well. You know what
So
I
they
mean?
weren't good enough, pretty much.
I feel like
I'm
for
not
real,
saying
like this is
that
the confident I've been in our staff. Like,
they coach at different levels. Now, are you good enough to coach certain people like with certain attitudes at this level? That's
You right.
that's something you got to learn about. You know what I mean? And it's not even necessarily a knock on our coaches, but I feel like to be successful at this level, you really can't give a shit about grown men's feelings. We're grown men. And like the real successful coaches don't go chasing grown men when they get mad about something they told them. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. That's the difference in this league. That's why you got these teams here, and then that's why you got these teams here. And to me, that's what's going to get us over the hump.
and we also had like our owners would hire like a staff, and they would like always put their belief. Like now this year, our owners are actually stepping in, and they're actually being a voice of the shit too. Like our owners are head coach now too, so like they're being more of a staple to the organization, not just owning. They're starting to help out with this. It's more structured. I feel a lot confident, a lot more confident this year.
Absolutely.
I hope, bro, because it's starting to be a consistent pattern when it comes to the Savage Land.
Definitely,
Nah,
definitely.
and we lost
And it's
our OC.
not that I just think that. There's a lot of people that think that.
Nah, you right.
It's
Yeah,
starting to get real
everybody
consistent.
completely right.
And it's
It got
starting and the
last year
coaching is becoming big.
we were limited to like 10 plays on our risk coaches because of our losing our OC mid-season. You know what I mean? Like mad shit happened to us last season that was out of our control as players. You know what I mean? But at the same time, and even with the coaches thing, us as players are to blame as well. You know what I mean? So I think all of us just got to kind of fall in line, and that goes for myself included, at least in Savage Land. You know what I mean? So that's really all to get us over the hump. That's what it is.
I would bring that up too, because like I see Jr. in the comments too, and I heard that a lot about like the Wildcats in the past. Like they could have been probably did something if they just had structure, like coaching and stuff like that. So like that stuff does definitely play a big part. Like so, I know what you guys been through, man. I mean, you need true leaders and stuff
That's fact.
Yo,
And
coaching's key, bro. Coaching's
for real.
super key.
we failed,
Like,
bro.
no lie.
You look at our roster on paper, like if you take away everything that happened last year and you look at our roster on paper, just some of the names here, like, oh yeah, this team is winning 8 games. You know what I mean? We failed. We played shitty football, and that's on us as an organization. You know what I mean? It's a wasted season. We wasted 4 months. Bullshit.
Right. Right. Real coaches put you in position. You just perform and get the job done. Like, that's it.
I played on defense the last 2 years for the Savages. I just moved to the offense, but bro, we was on the field like 3 out of 4 quarters. Like like it was crazy, bro. Defense was always out there, and we was still making so much plays. Like just imagine if our offense would score, how much crazier this, how much less
Yeah, y'all
points we
come
would
y'all come
allow.
score.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And we lost games that we shouldn't have lost. Like, obviously, the Warriors are a better team this year, and they were a good team last year. But to me, I think we should have beat the Warriors last year. It was raining. It played into their favor. It was a run game. They're a run-heavy team, and we didn't make the adjustments to beat a team like that. I think we were the better team last year. You know what I mean? What happens this year is yet to be seen. But like that game hurt us bad. Like if you go back to our season, I think that game right there was the turning point for us. Once we lost that game, it was like fuck. And that's when shit started to go downhill. You had guys start quitting, temper started to flare. You know what I mean? And that's what we fixed.
who said 21 ain't doing nothing? No.
21
Hey
ain't.
man, I'm just saying, man, y'all gotta get some coaching eventually.
No, we got coaching, bro. Trust me. We believe in our coaches fully. It's there. Our
Yeah.
thing was a lot of
We
people
heard
think filling your coaching staff with 7 coaches means you got coaching. I'd rather have 2 coaches, 3 coaches that really coach, and 7 coaches that are just out there for a label to have friends coaching.
right.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Who said that, Shane?
What?
21 ain't doing nothing. No.
That was Crenshaw. He's trolling you.
Oh, he's trolling. He knows my body.
Oh no, yeah, no, you're getting clamped.
JR said y'all had Kasim. He had negative yards rushing. It goes in the scheme, though. You know what I mean? You could have the best running back in the world, but if your line and your running game has no scheme, like it don't matter, especially when you're playing good teams.
Hey, TJ, I'm not gonna lie. That game is definitely what made me want to play receiver. That 11-man game definitely
Yo,
went down
Isaac,
there.
you're gonna have 0 catches against us, bro.
Watch, or I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
You might have -1 catches, honestly.
I used to really do this. Like offense was my thing. I just got moved in high
Clamp,
school to defense. Been there ever
clamp,
since. But I'm back to
clamp,
be like y'all gonna see.
clamp,
I'm not. I don't really talk like
clamp,
that. So.
Yeah.
clamp.
Watch.
Stop the cap.
Beating good teams is what matters. Whoever said that, you're right.
Oh,
Fact.
definitely.
That's all that matters.
Definitely.
That's all that matters, bro.
Definitely.
And that's what I felt like we couldn't get over the hump. We just couldn't
Yo,
beat the
a
good teams.
207 yards is crazy, JR. Yo. 207, yo?
207 is wild, but where is he doing it from? Was he doing it from running back or quarterback? Because I'm a terrible.
It was quarterback.
A ton of rushing yards from quarterback. Quarterback is the easiest position to run from in this league.
He's gonna have a fumble, Brian.
That's 207 is absolutely different. But like,
absolutely.
playing quarterback in this league is the easiest place to run from, and that's just a fact.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
207 yards, bro. What? Was that the first game of the season last year? That's crazy.
Is that the game he had 8 touchdowns?
Yo.
Facts. My non-throwing ass would know. I can't see shit, so all I know how to do is run back there. I'm fucking 5'9". I drop back. Our linemen are all 6'4", 6'5". The back of jerseys and shit. Start running for my life.
Nah, bro. I need those stats, bro. 207 rushing yards is crazy.
Yeah,
bro, it's a 50-yard field, bro.
He ran the
50. It's 50 yards.
The,
bro, 207, bro.
That's wild. 207 is really crazy. But then again, like I said, he broke almost every record in the league offensively last year, so I'm not surprised.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I keep saying 207, like, yo.
Or D-line will make everybody switch their fucking game.
Brian said some shit to him. JR turned around and goes, "Watch this," and threw a touchdown in 3 seconds. I've never seen some shit like that. That was fire.
Like, yo. It's like 207, okay, like, yo, you're playing on a 100-yard field. Like, yo, you snap. But, like, 207 on a 50-yard field, like, are you running 50 yards every play, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? 207? Like, bro.
207 is insane, bro. That's like career numbers. Yeah, facts. JR, you really did make us leave at halftime.
You know how many oh man, I was about to say.
Word,
you know how many dudes want that stat in real life? Like 207 yards. You know how many people can say they had 207 yards overall? Like just in football in general, bro. Like that's tough.
23 is the record. Oh wow, yeah, he's definitely getting that.
He's definitely
because y'all was smoking and we had to go.
He's definitely getting that.
I needed to smoke. Shit.
It was over, bro. Yeah,
it was over, man. It wasn't worth not smoking to see that shit.
You just made Brian look crazy after he was talking shit. We had to get up out of there.
Yo, 23 is the record, bro, and he has 6. Why didn't he break this last year?
How much you think he get? He might touch 30 for real. Like.
Yo, 30's crazy, bro.
Hey, he's the nigga to do. Well, he's the guy to do it.
23's the record.
Yo, 23's that's it, bro. It seems like
Word. I feel like
a little more than that.
Damn, 23. That's it.
Damn,
that record. Find out who.
year. That record's getting broke this year. That's why
JR,
We
who
need to
got that?
figure out who has that.
me.
Yeah,
That's
who has that record?
Bro, he had 9 for 180 and 6 touchdowns, bro, Saturday. Like, come on, bro.
bro, I told you I can when I the top 10, I was watching the film and I was watching the games back and I was like, God damn, does anybody else make a play besides Ewok? What the fuck?
Nah, bro.
He said
Like,
he had 22
yo.
in 4 games. Stop capping. What?
Yeah.
22 in 4 games?
So, you
Golly.
know who quietly played well for him too? I'm not 100% is his name, but P. Dot, their other receiver too. I think he's an old head, but he was balling out there too.
Oh
He
no,
said,
he was a great number 2 receiver.
is it
Great number
Lammy
2 receiver.
or is it Ray Dominguez? He said, I'm going to say maybe Lammy. I think it is a shock receiver who has the record.
It's probably Ray.
I think it's Ray
It
Dominguez.
might be Ray, yeah. Ray was
I
nice.
think it.
He was hella nice.
Yeah, he was a dog.
Hella nice.
I remember when they said he was going to come back last year for the Hitman. I was like, what?
Bruh.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was gonna be a game changer. Yo, 207.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go and watch. Yo. First of all, hold on, bro. You have to. Can you look up that game right now? Is that game on YouTube?
Nah, Brian, that dude, he's it. Ray's it. He's nice.
Bro, 207 rushing yards, bro.
That's
It's
crazy.
crazy. Like, bro, what? If that game's on film, bro.
But it was Comanche Wildcats, right?
He had a
Yeah.
triple-double last year.
Damn, he put up the triple double.
Hey,
Well, we
my rookie year, we played the shock. I had to guard Ray. He didn't score on me either, but he's still a dog.
JR wasn't playing quarterback, so that had to be like the first 4 weeks or something.
Yeah, Jordan Bell was nice. Yeah, he was nice when he was playing receiver. Jordan Bell toasted me on a little post route for a touchdown when I played for the Wildcats my first season.
The thing that
Made me look crazy. I hope that game nobody ever finds that film. Like, yo, that's the one game where I can be like, yo, like,
Yo, I was already watching this film, like, because I've seen every film on this damn YouTube page 100 times. But I was watching this film, and literally where it's at, Ewok scoring.
oh my god, yo, 207 rushing yards is crazy, bro.
And he just threw a touchdown pass. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even watching this whole thing. I believe it. I'm sold.
He does
Throwing
it.
touchdown passes and stuff. Show me one touchdown run. I have to see how, like, you have to show me one touchdown run at least. Because 207, bro, like, this better be the whole field.
Nah, 207 is crazy.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's nuts. On this 50-yard
whoever
field.
put 207 on that and was acting like we were supposed to just slide past that's crazy.
That was JR, but 207 is
for real.
You put up 207, the other team was scared.
Like, yeah.
they gave up.
They were scared.
Fuck.
I think he's gonna toast the Cyclones, honestly.
Oh, nah. He said they almost won, so it was a banger.
That shit is gonna be really.
Oh, you said they almost won?
That was a.
Oh, they lost the game?
Oh, and they so he did all that and they lost?
Oh shit! Yeah, this was a shootout. I remember that. There was virtually no defense in this game, bro.
Hold on, what year was this?
I don't know. Hold up, I'm turning it on right now. This was last year.
Brian, we're not adding you. You be doing way too much, bro. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good sack. What's this, the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh,
First
is he
drive.
gonna have to score on this play right here?
See, this is what we could do for you guys. We could show you film.
This shitty ass film, man. Like I said, get on your fucking owners, man. Tell them to go buy a fucking iPad at least. And toaster ass camcorders they be using. Throw them away.
Does anybody know this? What was the score to this game? Does it say it?
He
I have
said they won by 2. I don't know the score, but
TJ said, "Add me, JR, and Brian."
72.
Or y'all better go to IG with that shit. Simonson gonna.
Come on, man. Why y'all trying to make our platform hot, man?
Yo, 72-70, bro. What the? Yo,
Hey, I'll gladly bring you guys on here if you can keep it like professional.
Respectful, you know what I'm saying?
I know y'all don't mean no harm by the shit you guys are talking about, but not everybody knows that. Not everybody's culture, bro. You know what I mean? So
bro, I've never in my life been in the game. Somebody put 70 on me, bro. There's just no way.
I think the most
70's a lot of point, bro.
I've definitely had 70 put on me by the clones.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I take that back. Yeah, when I played for the Wildcats, I got baptized for sure.
Yeah, clones put up.
I forgot.
I don't give a shit if you smoke.
I think that's the only team though that.
Yeah, they toasted me that year, bro. I was sick. It was my first year in the league. I said I wanted to stop playing football, bro.
Shane, is there anybody else we lost to like really bad besides the clones? I can't really think of anybody.
Really bad. Everything was close. I think we lost to the Hitman by 2 scores, 3 scores, something like that.
Yeah, but we like hold on, I think we it was close. Closer.
We lost like 28-12 or 34-12 to the Hitman. That was our next biggest loss.
Yeah, I think they scored like the least amount all year against us.
Hey, yo, JR, I'm gonna keep it. Yo, JR, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm gonna need you to get your baptism from the Cyclones, bro. I'm gonna be a hater right now.
22 receiving touchdowns, passing, and 10 rushing were his stats last year. That's insane.
Wow, in 5 games.
That's 43.
Bro, what, bro?
43 total touchdowns.
Bro.
Why the fuck?
Oh, that was Ewoks. Wow, that's crazy.
Nah, for real. He didn't get any pro offers. Nobody, bro.
That boy shouldn't even be playing in his G.
Hey yo, JR, you just made up their stats, bro. There's no way, bro.
We gotta get him to an XFL tryout or something.
Hey, there's no way.
That's my entire career in one season.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get that boy to an XFL tryout, man. Something.
Yo, that's tough.
I hope he's getting off. Tough. Whoever's out on that is crazy. I don't know why he's still in this league.
That's nuts.
That's tough.
It's not even a knock on this league, but this league is like a stepping stone for people, and like a motherfucker like that putting up numbers like that, it baffles me.
For real.
That's
definitely
super tough.
On another level.
Yo, JR, where you was at 6 years ago when I first played for the Wildcats? They didn't have shit.
No, that's a fact. The offers out here be bullshit, Brian. A lot of these pro teams be bullshit. But I'm saying though, Ewok can show up to a USFL or a fan controlled tryout and make a team. One of these leagues that are actually paying motherfuckers.
No, real talk, because
he could show up to one of those open workouts and put on and really make a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 6 years is crazy, TJ. But nah, he should have went to the XFL joint. Yo, 22, bro. 22 receiving, 11 passing, and 10 rushing in 5 games.
That make you feel old, TJ? I'm 23 years old and a 6-year vet in this league.
It's phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, y'all got like any final words or anything you want to say?
I'm ready to go smoke.
Yeah, I need to smoke, chill. Like I said, bro. I smell like an Italian hoagie right now. I was sweating crazy.
Watch this Lakers game and smoke.
Hey, an hour and 54 minutes with 2 games. That's 2 games.
We're gonna have to.
Yo, real quick,
we're gonna have to work on this next week.
Who you guys got in your first 4, Q?
First 4, we got Miners, Vikings, And somebody else. I don't remember it off top, honestly. Yeah, Miners, Vikings, somebody else.
Facts, Brian.
Tomahawks.
Oh, word. Tomahawk's gonna be a good game. They always play good.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Who y'all got?
We got Spartans.
Tomahawks.
We got Spartans, Tomahawks, Wildcats, Raptors, Cyclones. Those are our first 5.
Oh, y'all are the fuck out of there. Get y'all are out. Oh, get
Hey,
him.
watch what we do, my boy. Hey, watch what we do.
Yo, get him out of here,
This is
bro.
why we
Y'all
about.
are.
This is
You
why we about to shake the league up early, my boy.
Yo, y'all are done for, bro.
Some of
What?
these teams gonna
Hold
have
on,
L's before you see
Say
them.
the
Q.
say
Q,
the
you were
first
at
five.
the
Say
game.
it
You
one
were
more
at the
time,
same
bro.
game as us last week. Come on now.
Yo, say it one more time, bro. Say the first 5.
First 5, we got Spartans, Tomahawks, Wildcats, Raptors, Clones.
Y'all losing the last 3.
I don't think so.
Guaranteed.
I don't think so.
Hey,
I
bruh.
see.
Bruh.
If I'm being real,
That's a yo.
if I'm being real, there's 2 teams on that top 5 that I think that can beat us, and that's the Clones and the Wildcats. And I think we could
Okay.
beat both of them without a
Okay.
doubt. Yeah,
That's
if we lose in any games, max 2, in my opinion. I think the Raptors game will be a
that's
good game,
tough.
but I think we're a better team.
That's tough, bro. Hold on, we got I'm about to show you ours right now. We got
Yeah,
Miners. Okay, so we got Miners, Buffaloes, Vikings, Tomahawks. Oh yeah, then it gets interesting because we got Mustangs, Warriors, Raptors, Savages, Cyclones.
see, here's the thing though. If we do make it out this gauntlet and we make playoffs, and you look at our schedule, there's no team in this league that's going to be more tested than us. We play every
Yeah.
good team in the league.
Oh, they did us dirt.
Happened last year too. We played every playoff team in the league last year too.
Yeah,
They kind of they damn.
And they don't
and
fuck
we
with the schedules and the
and we
schedule.
and we going to Mova 2 years in a row. God
Yeah,
damn.
Oh, y'all are sick. The movie's
look,
coming to us.
yeah, you know how it is. They don't like us.
You're sick,
They
yeah.
don't either.
That sucks. That sucks.
And the year before that, we even scrimmaged them up there. So technically, this is 3 years we going up to that motherfucker. God damn.
Bro, we gotta go to the Raptors, to y'all, and then to the Skyhawks.
But it's cool because we be at Penn State after. You know what I'm
Travel,
saying?
I'm not worried about my team traveling. We travel well. We always do.
Bro, for Raptors is 245. Y'all is a good 220 for me. And the Skyhawks is all the way in Dixon City, and that's far as hell. I don't even know where Dixon City's at.
All right, I'm off for this. I gotta get my baby. She crying.
Yeah, I gotta
Y'all
eat.
have a good night, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
See y'all
sir.
next week.
Hey, everyone stay safe this weekend. Ball out. Remember, if y'all want to hop on the show, you can. Just don't be talking crazy. You got to keep it right. I mean, talk crazy. Just don't be talking out of pocket. But
Right.
y'all know
Hey,
what's
stay
up.
healthy, fellas. Let's have a
Yep.
good week 1.
Yes, sir. Everyone stay up. Be safe.
Yes, sir.